Hello, and today we have the Saturn V rocket. This is a really popular set 21309, and I really like it. This set has 1,969 pieces. It's such a coincidence because the year 1969 is when the rocket landed on the moon. This is the Lunar Module that landed on the moon. They use a lot of cool building techniques, like using this clear piece for the flag and sticking it in between pegs. So that looks pretty cool. Overall, it's probably the best part of this build, which is saying something. I really love this. This is the command module. As you can see, the print looks really cool. It has an orange little piece around it that link together, which is pretty cool, and it's a flotation device. The blue plate under it is supposed to represent water. This is the nano figure that comes with the set. I actually like that they gave nano figures in this set instead of minifigures because it gives you a better perception of how big the rocket is compared to a human. This is the Saturn V rocket. It is super detailed and looks just like the real thing. I love the amount of building techniques they use in the rocket. As an example, I love the rail pieces circling the first and second stage. This is the first stage. As you can see, it has 6 F1 engines, which is pretty cool. They use barrel pieces for the engines, and I like it because it looks actually a lot like the engines. This is the second stage. As you can see, it's a bit smaller than the first and consists of 5 J2 engines instead of F1s. This is the third and final stage. As you can see, it has 1 J2 engine. The rocket is really detailed. They use these round pieces to make it look like a rocket in the round shape of a rocket, really. It wouldn't look much of a rocket if they hadn't used those, especially the prints for the flags and the USA. These are all prints, these aren't any stickers, so they won't come off, which is really good, because this is really cool. They use ordinary fins for the, fins, because, you can't really use anything else. They look really good, and they definitely put them in the right place. I love how they put the little slants when they're transferring to the third stage, which is the smallest stage out of the 3 stages. It definitely shows that they're like going through a stage. You can see that along the rocket, which it looks so much like the actual rocket. Also, the use of grill pieces surrounding these 2 stages. This one obviously it has more grill pieces, but they look really good. And I don't think it would look as good and look more as accurate without these. Cool detail on turbines is that they actually use these nice orange clear pieces, and the white piece in the background makes it look like they're actually glowing, which is pretty cool. I love how they look like really realistic in the way they're glowing. That you can actually imagine taking this off. This is the antenna on the top of the rocket. It looks like it's one solid piece, but it's actually made of 2. It doesn't really look good without this piece, so I'm glad they put that there. Blast off! The antenna comes off, revealing the command module. First stage separates due to no fuel at 2.58 kilometers over sea level. Second stage separates also because of fuel tanks when it reaches Earth's orbit. The third stage orbits the lunar and command module around the Earth so they can slingshot themselves to the moon. The shells come off, leaving the lunar module exposed. The command module turns around and inserts the rod into the lunar module. The third stage separates, and the two modules fly to the moon. The command module separates. The command module separates, and the lunar module descends into the moon. The module lands like this. The astronauts get down, do their thing, plant a flag, and get back onto the lunar module. The top part of the lunar module departs, leaving the legs on the moon. The lunar module joins up with the command module, and the command module, the astronauts board the command module. Then the lunar module departs, and the command module heads back to Earth. The command module enters the atmosphere and deploys its parachute. It lands on the ocean on Earth. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this set. I think it's a really good set, and if you don't already have it, I think you should really buy it. The set is really cool, and I would definitely recommend this set among other LEGO sets. So thus ends this video. Goodbye.